everyone. My name is Paula Peralta, Artistic Director for Paul Mitchell, and I am delighted to be joined by one of my best friends and one of the best hairdressers in the world. You ain't got enough money to pay this guy to do your hair. Two-time Emmy Award winning editorial director, Nugi Tai.
Thank you, Paula. It's no wonder they put us together. We're always making waves. I'm so happy to be here with you.
I know. How did I get so lucky? So, Nugi, wave trends. Let's talk about this because I actually just learned that mermaid hair has been searched 5 million times on social media. So waves are happening, right? I know in the salon, tons of people are asking for it. They want those like lived in sort of waves. What are you seeing on the red carpet?
Definitely. I see it everywhere, like red carpets, runway, and definitely in the media. Jennifer Lawrence is always sporting it on talk shows. And just recently on the Met Gala, Sierra is wearing a glorious textured ponytail that was created with the WavePress by her talented stylist, Caesar.
Amazing. Wow. Okay. So we know that the trends are happening. That's definitely something we're going to be talking about. And I see you're holding a really beautiful tool. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about that?
This Express Iron WavePress is going to give you all that textures and waves. I'm going to share with you guys all the special things about it in a little bit.
We also have another segment that I'm really looking forward to with our director of visual merchandising and chain marketing, Bridget Kirby. She is like the shelf whisperer. And so she's going to talk all about visual merchandising for the holidays and how you can take your displays to the next level.
What we do with hair is what she does with display. It's amazing. And I'm thrilled and I can't wait to show you all the options that you can get from the Express Iron WavePress, from texture to define waves. Awesome.
I know. So we're going to have a little bit of a hands-on demo with you, right? So we're going to learn not only how to make it look great on the shelf, but how to make it happen with the hair.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Some of the special features that make me love this Express Iron WavePress so much is its enclosed double barrel design, giving me the perfect ripple or bend for that glorious mermaid wave. The enclosed barrel makes it super safe to use. It's not exposed like other wavers. The ceramic surface gives me perfect heat delivery for long-lasting waves. Has 5 heat settings, great for all hair types from fine to coarse hair. And if you're like me that forgets everything, it has an automatic shut-off after an hour. And it's definitely travel-friendly, automatic dual voltage that can be used worldwide. I hope you enjoy these special features as much as I do. Now you're going to hear from my friends Bridget and Paula to show you how to incorporate this Express Iron WavePress into your salon merchandising.
Hi everyone, I am here with the beautiful and absolutely brilliant Bridget Kirby. She is the director of visual merchandising and chain marketing. One of my favorite things about Bridget is that she can make even like the emptiest of shelves look expensive and engaging. And I am so excited to dive a little bit more into the magic behind that and talk about some new products that we have coming up.
Oh, you're very kind, very sweet. Thank you very much.
This layout is stunning. It's clearly celebrating our holiday products and the WavePress. Talk to me a little bit about the first step in creating this layout.
It's all about telling a story. Since we're launching the WavePress, we picked up the colors from the box. So we have the beautiful red and black. So that lends itself to a perfect holiday color story. So what a color story is, it's really kind of a predetermined color palette. And because we have the red and the black, our stylers work so wonderful when we position them next to our WavePress. So not only are we telling a strong styling story, we're telling a really tight color story as well.
Once you've got your color palette, what's your next step in choosing which products go where and which ones become part of the layout?
For holiday, I really kind of want to speak to cross-merchandising. Do you even know what cross-merchandising is?
I think I could guess. You might be able to more directly get us there.
Okay.
So talk to me a little bit, like what is cross-merchandising and why is it important?
So cross-merchandising is all about positioning complementary products on shelf next to each other. Okay, so we have the WavePress and then our hot off the press. What a great combo that would be, especially at the holiday, right? Because we want to cross-merchandise gifting ideas for the guests. Cross-merchandising is also a great way to help trigger a reminder for the guests. So they might go, oh, well, I need more hot off the press because I just bought my WavePress. Or they might be thinking of a gifting opportunity.
It's really in line with the way that we speak to our guests, right? So if they're gonna buy an Express Ion WavePress, for example, I naturally would say, okay, anytime you use a thermal tool, you're gonna need a thermal protectant, because it really just supports me as a hairdresser to have my merchandising match exactly the dialogue that I have with my guests every single time. I love that.
Yeah, it's perfect. We have our Morgan Harper nickel gift sets that are just like,
I'm a big fan.
Stunning. Not only do they look beautiful on the front, but we flip them around so you can see the artwork on the back as well. This is such a meaningful gift to give like a WavePress and then also a Morgan Harper Nichols gift set.
So we talked about the cross merchandising. We've talked about the color scheme and making sure that's nice and cohesive. I also noticed that you have a few other little pieces here to bring it all together. Talk to me about how you use props to bring the visual story to life.
First of all, we want to think about what the theme is. And because we want to highlight the WavePress, I really took inspiration from this. Knowing it's also holiday, we want to tell and kind of touch on that holiday story. We have this beautiful little white branch. This is a totally do-it-yourself, which is fine because we want to be cost effective too. We have these beautiful little doves that are a nod to our Paul Mitchell heritage and then also featured so beautifully on our Morgan Harper nickel boxes.
So you cross-merchandised on the props as well. You got the nod to holidays and the nod to Paul Mitchell.
Yes, yes.
Well done. Now we have more information about holiday merchandising, but also about things like color palettes, cross-merchandising as well. So putting your tools together with those products that are going to help to support that styling. That's huge. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was
Bridget.
a pleasure to be here.
I know. And you guys, I know your shelves are going to be looking incredible. So make sure you post those photos and tag us on your social media channels.
Yes, would love that.
So Bridget can, she'll give you a thumbs up for all those best ones. Amazing. All right, so speaking of this beautiful layout that we have here, our editorial director, Nugi Tai, is now going to take some of these tools and these products and show you how to take your styling to the next level.
So here we have the gorgeous Juliet. So I get to play with her long, luscious hair. I want to show you 3 different techniques with our Express Iron Wave Press to give you that perfect defined wave, some undone mermaid texture, or some volume for the great setup for any upstyle. With Juliet's hair, she has it on the little bit finer side. With the 5 settings, I can choose the perfect heat setting for her. I'm going to choose around 320. So depending on density, Julia is a little bit finer, so I can do it in 2 subsections. Hot off the press, always got to protect that hair with any type of thermal styling. So again, I'm using just the 320 heat setting here on Julia because she has finer hair, but we have 5 heat settings for fine, medium to super coarse hair. So to get the most defined wave, I'm laying the hair where it lives and placing that into our Express Iron Wave Press. Try not to lift it so much, using that enclosed double barrel to give me that perfect defined design. As you can see, with the ceramic plate, we get that even heat with maximum shine, ensuring long-lasting waves. Now I'm going to show you a technique to create a softer mermaid wave. Hot off the press to protect our hair. Now the key to this is I'm over directing the hair away from where it lives. The more over direction, the softer your wave will be. Here, as you can see, it's definitely way past 100% of where the hair lives. Gliding my Express Iron Wave Press on because of that ceramic plate and even heat, maybe 5 to 7 seconds, depending on your hair density and your heat setting. Notice that I'm not stretching out that section as I'm pressing to make sure that I allow those waves to cool in that formation. cools down and comes back to where it lives, you get a much more softer mermaid wave compared to a much more defined ripple. And not only is our Express Iron Wave Press perfect for that defined ripple or soft wave, I can get a great textural volume to support any upstyle. Taking a section, and here the key is to elevate as much as possible away from where that hair lives. Sliding my wave press in, and you can see with that double barrel design and enclosed, it's super safe to use. It's not bulky. There's no exposed surface. Definitely see the shine from that ceramic plate. And not stretching out that section, making sure that it cools in the formation that I want it to be. Now, as you can see, because I waved it here, you see those undulations, but when it comes back, all you see is texture and volume. 3 different waves, endless possibility. That was so much fun. Julie looks amazing. I love the versatility that the Express Iron Wave Press gives.
I am going to submit that we change your title to the Wizard of Wave Press, because that hair was incredible. Well done, Noogie. The fun doesn't stop here. There are so many assets available for you in the salon to help create your wave press launch the way that works for you. We've got social and digital assets that you can download and use on your social media to get your guests excited about the wave press. We have point of purchase opportunities as well, things you can download, post up, so you can have beautiful merchandising just like Bridget showed us. The possibilities are truly endless.
So get your hands on the Express Iron Wave Press and go make some waves.
Are we good? Did we pass?